Good evening, everybody. Welcome to PlayStation Boys F1 League. We are in round 6, Miami. It's a sprint race weekend tonight. So just some short qualifying, followed by a sprint race, followed by another short qualifying, and then the main event. Sadly, we've only got 11 of us today. There's a few people who can't make it tonight. So we have got a lot of AIs in.
On track, we should consider getting out there.
Have we got anyone out who's interested? Oh, no, it's all AIs. Oh, that's out, so we'll take a look. So Matt's got a little bit of traffic ahead of him. That's either Max or Perez. So he's going to struggle there. Get by the AIs, that'll make it a bit easier. See you later. Some Mercedes as well. Another Red Bull, I believe. As you can see, we've only got 9.5 minutes left of sprint qualifying. A very short session. And another Red Bull in the way from that. Excuse me 1 second. Right, it's there at the end of Matt's first flying lap, and it is going to be a 1:30. Yep, 1:30.9. So that was a bit slow due to the amount of AI that was on track. So let's have a look, see who else is out. Breeze is out. Oh, medium tyres then. He's saving his tyres, which is always a good strat. And still, with medium tyres of 127.5, that is very fast on mediums. I think that'll be to beat. Got you in there on a nice 128 as well. That was on soft tyres, simply AO. And that seems to separate. So Paddy's there in 5th, Matt in 6th. Jitsu Gamer in 9th place currently.
Okay, track's busy. Be aware.
Red's just going out. Steve is on his flying lap. And we are running out of time very quickly. So I'll be heading out very shortly for a bit of a drive around Miami. One of my favourite circuits. $129.7 in 6th place. Right. Track is clear, so I think it's a good time for me to go out.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Not going to do a crazy and go out on mediums. I'm not feeling that brave. Can normally go out of 128 on this, so 127.5 will be a very hard lap to beat. Let's have a go. See what I can do. Just check, make sure my wheels all set up properly. Nobody on track. Some heat into the tyres. Yeah. Just going to reset the steering wheel. Reset the steering wheel because I don't think it's been as responsive. It's not going to be a lot of laps in the sprint race. It's going to be probably about 10 to 11 laps, I think. There we go. Need to get some heat into those brakes as well. Some heat into the tyres. I think we're still a little bit cold. There we go. That should be enough. Bit slow coming out of the final turn. Get some battery. I think there's 3 DRS zones on this circuit. Just not feeling it on this lap. Probably a little bit too heavy on the brakes there as well. Ah, wide. Not a good lap for me there. It's just too wide. Late braking as well. It's not going to be a good lap for me here. Purple, well, it says purple sector, but I don't quite believe that. Use a bit more of my battery. Under braking, which is...
We've dropped to P20.
No, not good at all. We're looking at a 131 then. Wow. That is bad. Not enough time to. It's probably enough time to do a bit of a cool down lap then. Get some battery. Not happy with that at all. There's a McLaren behind me who is on an out lap. So I'm going to let him by. Off he goes. Only time. There's a Williams. There's a Williams behind me, so I can maybe get a toe off him if he's not much battery left then, but I'm just going to make do with what I've got. I'm not going to get a toe.
We've dropped to P11.
Tyres qualifying complete. It's my big mistake that's cost me a lot of time there then. I'm already over half a second up on my time. Nearly a whole second up on my time. I'm losing time, man. I think I've got no fuel. Yeah, no fuel. Run out of fuel at the end, that's a shame. First qualifying complete then. So Gracie set at 127.5 on mediums. Lee in second place with a 127 as well, just under 128. Ewan, who set a good lap there on softs. And on the second row as well, we've got Simply AO, who also set a lap on mediums as well. Everyone's at a time got ahead of the AIs, which is something. So straight to the sprint race. So how much fuel do we want to put in? I don't think softs are going to make it. It's only 10 laps, but it's a long circuit. I don't think there's much tire degradation on this circuit. Not brave enough to try it out on the softs. Might be a couple there on the field that might do that. The top 8 will get points. That's it. just for this sprint race. Just a few bonus points to add on to the season. And we are racing. We are racing. A couple of little bumps there. Paddy there, corner cutting, I think. Yeah, so Paddy with a 10-second time penalty already, so obviously that'll be under a review, I assume. There's probably some contact there. That puts me into the top 8, which is good. Good start for me then. 11th to 8th. Oh, Gypsy Gamer there, just holding me up. No DRS activated just as yet. Looks like some damage there by Steve. Is tiptoeing. Oh. So can I take Gypsy Gamer on this straighten? Nice easy overtake there. No! Bit of wing damage there.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
I mean, that's going to cost me. Alright, it's going to cost me. I under brakes.
Some information on Magnussen for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
That's not good. Then I under brakes. No heat in the brakes whatsoever or in the tyres, so that's really ruined me. But
look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So fresh soft tyres for me.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
It's just a massive ass to get.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Safety car would be nice. Crazy there, setting the fastest lap. Simply AO with the help of DRS. Now gets the fastest lap. I'll make the turn. As an AI into pits, that would give me a position and made a lot of time up on the AIs, but don't think we're getting the points, but I can only but try. The tyres have already taken a beating as well.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.4 seconds.
So, hot on the heels of the AI there. Front right tyres are already up to 17%.
Yellow flag.
Carlos Sainz's engine is
flag.
blew up. Not quite in the DRS.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Could have some DRS now. Hamilton's been a little bit pesky there. Double overtake, wow. No contact. That was good. A little bit of redemption there. The AIs have got DRS as well. Try and hunt down my next victims. So there's Perez. Might still have DRS. And I'll try and hunt down my next victim, which is Steve. Who has wing damage by the looks of it, he's been struggling. DRS just to get me, and I know exactly where I can try and get him. So I will have to take the loss on this one and just lose a little bit of time while I wait for it. Still should have some DRS. Oh, I'll have him, Matt. 4 laps to go then. I don't think there's no more DRS zone here. Oh, there is one more DRS zone. On the inside then I'll try and go. No. Steve is already a second and a half behind. I think Max got in the way then. Still chances to get more positions on the AIs then.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds.
Closing in. Closing in. Wink will be right open in a second. Try and get a double overtake on these two. True, Granu's also got DRS. A double overtake. George Russell there being a bit pesky. Getting away. And K-Mag's out. So it's going to be a big ask getting the AIs here.
Final lap, push, and gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. Caution. Someone's come off ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead.
That's K-Mag.
Okay, clear.
What's me into 11? Tyres are too gone and George is just too far ahead. But Matt might get him to miss out on a point.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next
Well done,
one.
Gracie. And that is our sprint race winner, Gracie there. 8 points on the board for him and for his team. Matt's still hunting down George Russell to be 1 point away from getting a point. And there's a spin. There was contact between Matt and George. One position gain on the last lap. Very brand new driver of the day. So there we have it. We'll just go to the sprint race as well. So there's Gracie there. Simply in second, Logan third, Ewan in fourth, Lee, Gypsy Gamer, Freddie, and McLaren there. Piastri, the last AI who got the final point. And we've had 2 DNFs as well there. And Red Bull 15th and 18th, which I like to see. Nobody likes to see Red Bull winning nowadays. So there you have it. And we're going to go to a short sprint race now for the qualifying for the feature race. I'll just get a clip of that. Standings. Vital bit of information that we need. So, quite happy with that. Not too many incidents there. Oh, game's doing that. Got set up on as well, which is unusual. There's 18 minutes of qualifying.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
And we have 2 tyres available, 2 soft, should I say. And I've got a set of mediums there spare, which says reserve for sprint, which I didn't use. So it is out on track. Steve.
Oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You'll get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe in can also help with this.
And I'll be back in a second. I'll just leave you on board with Steve for a sec. Right, apologies. We still have a few cars out on track there. Oh, we've got a bit of a mixture of fastest sectors here. Lots of AI setting their times. Steve's setting his time now. Let's have a look. We're looking about a 130, maybe 129. Oh, 129. Still not faster than the AIs though. Well, it does. What happened there? It's in second place. Leave Air then with a 1277. Wow, very good lap from Lee.
Be aware the track's pretty busy out
Red
there
is setting a time as well. .129 if in third place. Not a bad lap there. We've got Logan setting a lap. Anybody else? They're all on their in laps by the looks of it. So just Logan then, I think, who is on his flying lap. Unless anyone's doing a cool down lap. Bit tight there. Nope, he's not happy. Maybe wing damage. So Logan's not happy there. Hello, Jason. Good evening to you. Now then, that is interesting. Trying to set me out with half a tank of fuel. Buffering.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Yeah, sadly it will do. Hello, Wesley. Good evening to you. Oh, steering wheel's unresponsive there. Let's give that a bit of a... Nearly had wing damage then. So, I had technical difficulties with my steering wheel. It's not quite as responsive as it should be. I don't know why it does this. If it's a game or... There we go. Wait for the AI to slow me down into a corner. Nobody behind me, and I think sorted my issues out. Steering wheel seems to be responsive. So everyone looks like we're in the pits then, so I've got a nice open track. Alright, let's see what I can do here then. Over braking. Bit of traffic there. So there's an Alpine in front of me. And it's Paddy. I don't know if he's on an out lap.
We've dropped to P20.
May have slowed me down a little bit. Little bit of under braking there. I can never go up turn right.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
5th place then. At 128. I think I can do better than that.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But if Paddy just hit the wall there, I was sure I heard something go off. That's me. Into the pits.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 28.3.
Grazy there, fastest lap with the fastest first sector. Lee still got these second and third sectors. Simply AO in third, Ewan in fourth, myself in fifth, and Logan in sixth, Matt in seventh, Freddie ninth, Paddy ninth, and Stephen 10th with Pipsy Gamer. Seven's just slightly behind, but ahead of the AIs, so that's not a bad position to be in for the race. Sure, he'll get a point tonight. I hope he does because he's my teammate for the night.
We're 17th in the speed trap, 206.3 miles per hour.
Only 5 minutes left of qualifying, so I wonder if people are going to go out for round 2. I certainly am. You want 5th place, you want 1st place, don't you? What network error is there? Excuse me. Reset my party. Don't know if I've lost comms. Let me just check. Interesting. I'll find out. Just want to use my set softs. I think still got
Okay, when you're
set
ready,
softs for the
let's
race
go.
anyway. Or at least I hope I do. Ferrari there, well, lots of it. It's gone out. Try and improve. Some big improvements need to be made here. I'm not doing as well as I normally do because I quite like Miami as well. I'm usually it's usually one of my favourite tracks, but it's just not quite going my way tonight. But, get some heat into these tyres. Oh. We have a yellow flag. Logan's just moving out away for me. Thank you, Logan. Bit of an improvement then. Nearly half a second off on a quarter of a second, sorry, on my time. Didn't quite have a break. Lee is happy with his time and has retired. Pick is still on the front row there with Gracie. Let's try and make that change. I should make some time up here as well because this is where I got held up last time. Yeah, like you can see. Nearly 4/5 of a second up, but I'm losing time now. Gracie's just had a bit of a spin there. So we're looking at just under a 128 then. 127.669, or a bit faster than I thought. I'm on the front row then. Unless anybody improves. That's me on the front row with Gracie. I didn't expect that.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
See if anyone can improve. Lee won't improve because he's retired. So, does anyone fancy having a go? It's taking the front row off me. Anybody? We'll find out in a minute. So, don't look like anyone's out. So let's have a look. See if anyone's going to set a final lap to change the starting positions. Well done against Gracie, who has secured first place to be in the race, to be on the front row with myself. Wow, that was close. That is quite close for the first two rows there, and then even Ewan as well wasn't too far away. Hello, Kenny. Good evening to you, mate. Hope everything's good. So these are our starting positions for the feature race then. The last event of the evening. So just a few minor adjustments. Bit on the fuel, reserve a bit of, load my fuel for safety cars. And we'll be racing very shortly. Here we go then. Lights are out. We are racing again. So there it is. There is Lee on the outside of me. Just managed to keep no safety cars there as of yet, so no disastrous incidents. Lee is on my tail. He wants P2. He's not happy about me beating his time in qualifying, so he's hungry now. He is mega hungry.
Virtual safety car deployed.
And our first BSC of the evening.
Safety car is deployed. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
It's a full safety car then. Don't know what happened. We got a full safety car.
Okay, we've been informed due to increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Full safety car.
Me just being a bit cautious on the delta pace there, Lee. So
watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
So I'm gonna... Oh, my teammates had an accident and Gypsy Gamer. Oh, let's have a look then and see what happens. So there's been a couple of collisions there. Lewis Hamilton had a severe collision with his teammate George Russell. And George Russell's out of the race along with Oscar Piastri. So Mercedes and McLaren are having a bit of an issue. Ewan had a collision with Lee. I don't think that's what caused the safety car. Gypsy Gamer had a collision with Perez. And he's obviously got wing damage and had to go in the pits. Yeah, a bit of a shame, but it is racing. Oh, we haven't lost any actual races, just AIs. Gypsy Gamer down to 18th. Fred's also down to 17th, so I'm not sure what happened to Fred there as well. don't think much of the front few rows has changed. Steve has gained. Ewan's lost a place. Matt has gained a couple of positions, but the top four stays the same. Logan's lost a couple of places. Paddy stays in ninth, and a few of the AIs have gained places. What about Fred? Fred was in eighth. So he has also lost 9 positions, along with Gypsy Gamer, who has also lost 7 positions. Yeah, so not good for the between fourth row and the back rows. Safety car is still out. Just going to take a little breather. And we will be racing very shortly. Again. So shouldn't be much happening. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait when it's safe. So unpause my game. Steering wheel has a habit of steering me into a wall when you unpause it. So don't want to make that mistake. It is at your own risk as well if you do pause during the game. We do allow it in our league. It's just at your own risk. So need to find the right kind of time. So here I am. So there we go. Got away with that. Crazy there. Just keeping its distance from the safety car. The safety car's going in.
The car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
So how slow do you want to go, Grazy? How slow do you want to go? Are you going to back the pack up or are you just going to go for it? He's backing the pack up nicely. He will decide when he wants to go and get his racing. I think he's gone. He has got... Oh, no!
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
That's cost me there.
Okay, clear.
So Grazy made a slip. I overtook just before the checkered flag. I thought we was over, so I had to give a position back and managed to keep my position because Lee was also... staying on my line because Lee is there with me. I think Lee's going to get me. He's ahead.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Lee is absolutely flying tonight. Grazy did well to save his car when he slipped. His tyres might have just been a bit cold. Lee is just flying. Sibley A there a little bit behind. Lee there trying to overtake Grazy. What an overtake by Lee there.
DRS has been enabled.
Fastest lap as well.
Enabled.
So this is going to be a good race. Crazy, looks like it's fighting back with DRS as well. It is now active for the first time in this feature race. Simply Ao's gaining a bit of time on me as well, I've just noticed. Crazy's like, oh. Crazy was looking. He was going to make a move, I know it. Where's he going to do it? DRS is open. In a second. DRS. I just can't keep up with these guys, DRS is the only thing that's keeping me in this fight. Touch wheels, lever, just touch wheels with Crazy. They have made contact, but not a lot in it. Me and Crazy with DRS.
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Oh, Crazy's struggling on this circuit. He's using no assist as well, so that's a bit more difficult for him. But it's still in it, it's still in the fight. I'm almost out of DRS. Simply AO catching up on me.
Green flag. Okay, caution.
Safety car.
Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
He's going to miss out on our deltas then.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
But everyone's just... I do find that the delta... It's a long virtual safety car. Everyone's trying to keep an eye on their deltas here. Oh dear, it is a long It's just not ending, is it?
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
So VSC has ended. Nobody that I can see has got a drive through. So, oh, Ewan is out. No. Oh no, we've lost Ewan. DRS is... So Lever now is out of DRS. So he's got clear rein. And we are a few laps yet away from pitting. But I started to feel my tyres go as well a bit, so already up to 30% there on the front right. Back tyres are probably the worst ones. Might just be a little bit of loss of heat. Crazy's lost it. Crazy has lost it.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
No, Crazy. Don't need Alpine to get any points tonight. Okay, I hope you can hear me still because I keep losing connection on the.
Gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
So Lee has got free reign. He has flying tonight. Crazy has lost a lot of time on me. And I can feel my tyres going as well. I can see why Crazy has problems if he's using full traction, no traction control assist. So, what's Lee going to do then? So, he's just gaining on me. Grays is gaining on me a little bit. So is literally AO because he's getting carried with DRS. I just feel like a sitting duck. Lee's just gaining ever so slightly here. But when is he going to box? That is the question. I've already made my mind up what I'm going to do. So one thing I haven't mentioned tonight as well is weather. Usually with this circuit, we can get rain. It's always a big possibility. We've had a clear day. I don't believe we're expecting rain, but boy, would that make things interesting.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
And there you go, there is our confirmation from our racing engineers telling us that we've got to be thinking about pitting. So when are we going to pit? And that is Crazy in my rearview mirror there. I knew he'll be back. He doesn't want a podium, he wants first place. And who can blame him? There he is, just proving it. He's just got that extra pace. He's got DRS, I haven't. So he will be thinking about making a move on me. Is he going to do it? I think he's just that too far back. This is where he makes that mistake. Lee's gone. Lee has pitted. He's had enough. He don't like his tyres. He's just turned around and gone, nah. So for the first time tonight then, I am in the lead. Yeah, it was just a bit too early though, in my opinion, but I know what he's trying to do. He's got no traffic ahead of him as well, so that might work out for Lee Henry. A safety car will work wonders for me and Gracie right now. Are we going to wait for one, or are we going to go in? What are we going to do? Gracie then.
Okay, expect to see some
There he
rain
goes.
about
There
10
he
to
goes.
15 minutes from now.
Rain. We've got rain. Just confirmation of rain in 10 to 15 minutes. Is it going to happen? So
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
everyone's pitted by the looks of it. I'm being told to box as well. You know what to say. So Gracie is trying to get out of my DRS here as well. I'm not having any of that, Gracie. I'm not standing for that. I forgot it. No! No
Okay,
DRS!
in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
So Gracie now has got a decision to make. What does he do? And I've got a decision to make. He has not got in. He has not got in. From his pace, his tyres seem to be in good nick as well, so he's probably looking after his tyres. I'm almost within range of DRS. I think we're both sort of tiptoeing a little bit due to high tyre wear. So Lee will have a nice lead when we do both box. We're going to lose at least 20 seconds when we box, so that will give Lee about a 7-second lead. But his tyres will be a little bit worn compared to ours. And the question is, have we got rain coming in at the end of the race? That will change things. It is looking a bit cloudy out there. So Gracie now. Surely, Gracie. Surely it's your turn. No. No, he doesn't. I'm just wondering what his game plan is.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
So there we go then. Change of positions. Lee has
strategy complete. See these tyres
got a
through to
nice
the end
little
now.
gap on me. He's got the undercut. What did I say? 7 seconds, but I'll lose a couple more because my tyres are still warming up as well. So, but I might be able to gain a little bit later. I'll be on fresher tyres than him. It's crazy now. Sitting there thinking, I've only got 14 laps to do on hard tyres. I can do this. No problem. But I'll put Lee in the lead again. As you can see, I'm losing time due to cold temperatures on the tyres. The sun is out again. Are we getting rain? Are we getting rain? Gracie's still not got in. Simply over setting the fastest lap. Done that without DRS as well, so that was good. I'm slightly gaining on Lee here as well. It's going to be difficult to get them 7 seconds back from the undercut. I know what he'll be thinking. Oh, he'll be on lap 28 going, my tyres are screaming.
Okay, the safety car is out.
Oh,
safety
wow.
car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that.
Everyone's got a decision to make.
Keep it positive.
So that has really screwed Gracie's race up there. He could have gone in, and that would have been a free pit stop there for Gracie, but the safety car came in just after he decided to
Okay, overtake the safe.
box in. So Gracie is going to lose a little bit of time.
Right, drop your speed.
On his pit stop.
Too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace
Wow, that has changed things. BSC will still help him a bit. So that will give Lee the lead anyway. If that happened just before the pit lane. If that happened before the pit lane entry, he would have been laughing. A free pit stop it would have been. That's inconvenient, that is. So we have a full safety car. That might make things more interesting now because it will slow. There we go. Gracie's gone in, which.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative,
right.
Which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
And that should be the end of the delta pace. There we go. So that has put me in front of Gracie. Gracie has fresh tyres. Oh dear, it's not right. Worked out for Lee either. He had a 7-second lead as well. Probably hurt Lee more than Gracie. Right, it is a shame. Let's just have a look, see what happened on the Racing Direct if we can. So, oh my god, it has been a few issues here. There's been a few warnings for corner cutting. Freddie had a collision with Bottas. Steve had a collision with Hamilton. So what's caused that then? It must have been one of these two here. Just want to see how Owen got out as well. So he retired. There's nothing on here about terminal damage for Ewan. Maybe that was down to family commitments. We'll find out. We'll see if we got more info about that, because that's a strange one. Facts. Retired, so that is a retirement rather than a terminal damage. I think he retired from the game. So we'll follow that up. I don't think it was to do with a collision, because unless he had underbody damage or something like that. But we'll follow that one up. So what do we... So I'm going to wait for when it's safe. He will have a lead here then. Now I'm assuming that's Crazy in the Ferrari behind me. There we go. Bit more clarity then. So Lee has full control of the safety car. Logan's backing it. Simply's backing it as well now in the battle for podium. Has anyone gone on to mediums, or that'd be an interesting one if somebody has. Safety car will be out for another lap. That will probably go in, I assume. Crazy there, I can see. Giving his tyres a good shakedown. Oh, sorry, Crazy.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes.
So got rain coming in possibly in 5 minutes. That is going to be interesting. That will change things. Who dares wins. So Lee is on pause. If you're listening, Lee, safety car will be going in at the end of this lap. I don't want to catch you napping. So his tyres are not going to be very warm either, because he's not having a chance to warm his tyres up. Grazie's keen. I can feel it. So last couple of chances to give our tyres.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
So Lee's on pause this game. There was a bit of contact there between Simply and AO because of the safety car just slowing down suddenly. Henceforth, I've got caught napping. When's he going to do it?
Okay, clear.
Contact. There was contact there. I don't know who it's between. I think it was Simply and it is. They are touching wheels. Grazie's going to get me. He wants me. Not in that way, but he wants P1. He don't want P3. He's not going to settle for P3. Let's leave it. Not having a chance to warm his tyres up. Is he going to be ready? Problem is, we've got a break on time here, because if you don't, you're in that wall, terminal damage. You've had it. So there we go there, everyone's made it through. DRS will be active in a minute.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
He is putting up a hell of a fight here. So is Gracie. I can feel his frustration. He's got DRS, he's going to make a move. He's made a move. Well done to Gracie there. Simply AO also ready to pounce. So almost contact there. So me, I've got DRS on Gracie. Simply AO's got DRS on me. Logan's bit of a risky move.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Simply A's wants a podium.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
Under brakes as well. So there's fight for P1 and P2. There's also a fight for P4 and P3. And Logan's made some time on me. That's
Okay,
Steve.
we've got a full course of safety
Oh.
cars out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed. Okay, we can take you this lap.
So simply there making the move for tyres. I thought about it, but I saw a spot of rain. And the rain's coming in. The rain is coming in.
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower.
So what's Simply done then? Is he gone on to mediums? But we might have to do another pit stop. So, this is it then. With the safety cars, they might have to go into wet tyres. Without the safety cars, we wouldn't have had to do it, I don't think. It's not wet enough yet. We won't get told about DRS during the safety car conditions, which is usually the crossover period for wet tyres when it gets disabled, but it's, is it going to be wet enough for intermediates? Was everyone just going to tiptoe it? What are we going to do? And when is everyone going to pit? If we need to pit. What an ending to Miami this is going to be. It's anyone's game now. Anyone's. And it's simply on wet tyres. I thought about it, I really did. And then I saw a spot of rain. And I thought, no. I thought, no, because I might have to pit twice and it's just pointless. So, we're not ready for wets yet.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
So we're saying that it will be clear in 10 minutes. The rain will get a little bit heavier. I just don't think it's wet enough for intermediates. We'll have 4 laps of racing on a wettish circuit. Is it worth it? Is it worth going into? Is it just going to burn out though at a minute? The inters are just going to burn out. But it will cause problems because everyone's...
Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
That's confirmation, and Inters is probably the right tyre to go on to.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
It's going to be a big risk. They might just burn out. What's everyone going to do? What are you going to do, lads? And it's going to cause problems as well for teammates who are going to get held up in the pits if you're all going to pile into the pits at the same time. I think people have already gone on Inters as well. Who dares wins, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Is it wet enough? There's only one way to find out. The rain is getting heavier. What are people going to do?
The tyre situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close. And you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The Inters are ready for whenever you need them.
Oh! Oh no!
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
So the safety car's still out. Matt's gone in on Inters. Matt's done it. So we'll find out shortly how bad my tyres are not burning out. I think it's the right tyre. I think everyone's going to pile in. And Matt's going to go from P13 to P1 or P2. I thought the safety car would be in as well, so I think that was the right call. Tyres, oh, I don't know, the tyres are burning out a little bit. Is it the right tyre? AI have not gone in though, so we don't know. We just don't know, do we? Is it the right tyre? I don't think it is.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
So,
the safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing
Sector
line.
3
safety
though.
Car in this lap.
It's a bit wet. The tyres are not burning out. We're only up to 1% on the back, which is a good sign. Matt's there's trying to make a bit of a prounce on me.
Okay, we don't need to worry about the car behind. They got a drive-through penalty. Green flag. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 3.2 seconds.
The AI is struggling. So the slicks are struggling. I think Inters are possibly the right call.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
You can see it. Bottas getting into a tango with me. Maybe it might be my fault. Max is also getting involved. Gypsy Gamer there having issues. Logan having issues. Inters is a faster tyre.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
So I think I've called a blinder here. Because everyone is tiptoeing on slicks. The tyres are up to 5%, so that's good. But if the rain stops, then that will cause me problems. I just need the rain to get that little bit heavier. Oh, did I just take Fred out there? Fred will whip that. Grays is struggling. Gypsy Game is retired.
On track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
So you can see the difference. Everyone's tiptoeing. Simply AO there in the lead. Simply AO has done a blinder. So when he pitted, so Simply AO had free reign.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
So there we have it, me and P2. I thought I could win it, but I didn't realise Simply AO. I did see him bit. He's on the faster tyre. Well done, Simply. Well done. What a call. And he did it as well at the right time, so he had no traffic as well when he come out of the pits as well. Matt is up to 5th as well, so he made a fantastic call. Inter's were the right tyre. Wow, fantastic race, lads. So the race leaders was Lee, myself, and who else was it? Was Crazy. Have lost out because they didn't switch to Inters. They thought it was too dry, and they have lost out. Lee still gets a podium. He did pit for Inters. Oh no, he doesn't. He's just lost out on the podium. Down to fit. Oh no, he's still on hard tyres, so he's lost out. Oh no. So 13 drivers made it then. So Simply AO, our race winner for the evening. Fantastic. Well done to you, mate. That was a good race. Crazy. Hello. I didn't realise you were in great game chat there. I'm going to go in a Discord in a second. So let's get final results. Lee there, fastest lap as well. Bonus point for him. Simply AOR race winner. Paddy there managed to scrape a podium. Matt went up to 4th. Lee lost out. Fred 6th. Crazy 7th. Hogan 8th. And few DNFs and a retirement for everybody else. Thanks for watching. See you next week. What a race.